Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You will not believe your 2 ears, and you will not believe your 2 eyes. As you speak, Appellate Court rules that the DCJ, the Deputy Chief Justice, Philomena Mwilu, had no powers to empanel the judicial bench to hear petitions challenging GACHAGUA's impeachment as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. And they say only Chief Justice Martha Koome can do so. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. I remember, Kenyans, we had some argument during the impeachment of GACHAGUA in this channel. I tried my best to illustrate for you the reason why the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya, as per the Constitution, it was only the Chief Justice that was to empanel the judicial bench, that was to hear the petition of the GACHAGUA's impeachment process. But now by then, Chief Justice Martha Koome was not in the country by then. And so Philomena Mwilu was in the country. And because the Kenya Kwanza had rushed, what they did, they went ahead and convinced the Deputy Chief Justice to empanel the judicial bench to hear the petition of the GACHAGUA's impeachment hearing. Now, by then, the court was so slow. It was like a sabotage. Are you getting me, Kenyans? That let us sabotage this process so that GACHAGUA can be removed faster. And that is why, during the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, Kindiki Kithure was appointed while still in the office. The process of installing Kindiki Kithure in the office was shambolic, and it was not as per the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. I remember some individuals calling me that I don't know anything that I'm saying. Remember, when today a president will die, it is the deputy that will take over. When a president is impeached, it will the deputy president will take over. What about the scenario of now the president is there, the deputy dies or impeached? What is the scenario? The scenario is the president will appoint whoever he wants to be his deputy. What the man will do, he will appoint anyone, but not someone who is having the state office or public office. Kindiki was having public office. He was the CS of Interior. Kindiki was CS of Interior until the last day he was being appointed. But as per the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, it illustrates very clear that the process of removing GACHAGUA was shambolic, null and void, because even when the Deputy Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya was busy empaneling the judicial bench, and it was the role of the Chief Justice, it was not as per the Constitution. And that is why, when you look at this issue, it's giving us a lot of confusion. Why? Number one, should we trust the judiciary? Because by that time, we needed the clarification. They failed to tell us the truth. And that is why, myself, I will throw a blame game to the judiciary. That is number one. Number two, I will throw a blame game to the National Assembly and the Senate Assembly, despite of a political process. Remember, this impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua ilichanganya wengi, hakuwa naelewa. Remember, the impeachment that was from the National Assembly and Senate, it was political process. When it was finalized and Gachagua rushed to the judiciary or to the court, now it was now the judicial process. And so we are getting that the political process was still shambolic and the judicial process was shambolic. And that is why even the judges, when they came out lifting the conservatory order, it was clear someone behind the scene was interfering with everything. So let me ask you today, what is the mission? The mission is, number one, they want to open the door for Rigathi Gachagua to vie for presidency 2027, so that the vote of Mount Kenya region can be divided. And so they will start a narrative that this man is tribal, cannot be elected. And so if Rigathi Gachagua is so clear and sensible, let not these people play with his mind. Because now it's like anapewa chance ya kurun for presidency 2027. So Gachagua must be very, very careful. There is a force behind the scene, and they are busy cooking it day in, day out. So when the court is saying so, please, can these individuals reinstate Rigathi Gachagua as the deputy president? Or they should pay Rigathi Gachagua? Because this was the argument. This was the argument. And that is why I will say, the judiciary will need to fail totally. So today someone else is in the office. Someone else is in the office. Now the judiciary is telling us trash. Total rubbish. So what will you do now? Can they reinstate Rigathi Gachagua as the deputy president? Can they reinstate Rigathi Gachagua as the deputy president? Total nonsense. And that is why I'm still crying for my country. I'm still crying for my country. We don't have judiciary. We don't have parliament. We don't have legislature. We don't have executive. Tuko tu hapa. Madam Hot Hair na yake pale kwa judiciary. Kasongo na yake kwa executive. Papa wa Roma pia na yake na legislature. It is shambolic. Then you expect things to change. So what can we do now with Rigathi Gachagua? Because the process that was done, the judicial process was not constitutional. It was unconstitutional. Even lifting the conservatory order, giving Kindiki to be sworn in the office, it was not in accordance to the constitution. What do you think, Kenyans? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.